Folks, welcome back to the channel. Doug with Stacking Investments coming at you, also known as the Perp. Today's video, I'm going to do a bring back the box for PMG. He kind of left a comment requesting that I bring the box back, and for some of you other viewers who have wondering what happened to the box, I actually emptied the box out once again, and I made some purchases and got some stuff in there. So let's get on into it. What's in the box for the new viewers is where my LCS purchases go till I have a chance to film it for you. Then I decide if it goes in an album collection, if it goes in a box for my permanent stack, or if it goes in another box for future sell, trade, or upgrade for gold, if that GSR works in my favor. Let's pick out this bag of goodies right here. And we're going to do one album upgrade, and then we're going to take a look at some other possible upgrades. I've already looked them over, and I think I'm going to have to crack one out of this slab in order to put it in to do a swap. But let's start with the let's take a look at this. I picked up this 22 piece. The price was right. The LCS had just got in a stack of them, and this was the nicest looking one. Like I said, the price was right. And if you follow my channel, I say this many times, that with the high premiums and everything, that I have become very selective in purchases I make. I don't just buy anything. I just don't go in and buy like a tube of Buffaloes, or a tube of Eagles, or a tube of Britannias, or whatever. I go in with a purpose in mind. I want to get nice looking coins like this that I can put away or potentially flip, and this just happened to meet that criteria. And pretty nice coin. It is a 22 common date, but still nice looking coin. So we'll set that off to the side. Let's see, before we get into, let me set this off to the side and go ahead and get this out of the way. One of the purchases I made, they had a junk bin full of nice shiny 64 quarters, and I went searching through, and I found this really nice 32 Philadelphia. I checked this against my main collection, my main Littleton album collection of Washington quarters, and mine is actually nice shiny BU condition, but I felt this was a nice find in the junk bin and everything. And then I also picked up this toner 1951. The only thing I've seen with it is it has some rubs on the high points up here at his forehead and on the curls of the wig hair right there, and down here at the bottom of his neck. But still a pretty nice coin for being a 51. So let's open the Washington album. I know the 32 is going to be close look here at my 32 versus the one I got. So that is definite upgrade. So let me pull the slider back. This Dance Co is my secondary album. I'll set that one off to the side. Get this one out. We'll do a side-by-side comparison so you can see. The one on the right here, that was in the spot, but I've got this beauty right here. To take her place. So in the album it goes for an upgrade to the secondary set, and this is complete. If you watch my videos, I wound up getting a 32D. Wound up getting a 32D in the junk bin at my LCS. But everything in here is complete. Let's go to 51. I don't think this one's going to upgrade. I'll have to take a closer look. I'm not going to tie up too much because this is so close. But you can see my 51 right there. And then I got this toner. I think I'm going to leave this one in this album. Now my 51 and my main set is definitely better than this. So, but I'll hold this out and I'll do a closer comparison later on off camera. But that was just we got the 32 upgrade. I'll set this one up there so you can see it's just a much nicer upgrade. So we got that one taken care of. And I got into the dime bin that they had, generic, just junk bin. And these, they had them laying in the junk bin, still in these little flips, along with a bunch of other stuff. I went through, looked at all the dates, looked for some upgrades. But I snatched these up. This is a 36. All right, my background's gonna mess my camera up. The 36S. Now this has, they bought this in, and obviously it was threw it in their generic bin, but this was originally sold by Bowers and Marina Galleries in Wolfboro, New Hampshire. And here's what they had to say about it. 36D, extra fine 45, SKU number. Can you believe somebody paid $14 at one time for this? I've already checked this on my Mercury Dime album, and mine is much better. I think mine's almost mine's high AU or low MS condition, but I mean, not a bad coin. That's the reason I went ahead and purchased this, even at the high premiums we're paying for junk silver now. Another coin in the junk bin from the same, somebody originally bought it from these people, is this, and I will grant them this. This is a BU 1944, and I believe this is the San Francisco. No, it does not have full bell lines, but let's take a look at the stats on this. 44S, MS60. I think they were pretty good on that. $10. I got it for junk bin pricing at my LCS. Look at that. My main set has a better BU, so I'll just tuck this one and I'll transfer this into a nice, I'll either card it up or put it in a nice flip and store that one away. And then the third one I got from, originally sold by this same company in the junk bin at my LCS. 44. This should be a Denver. This should be a Denny. Let's get the old loop out here. Denver. It is in BU condition. No full bell lines. I've already looked close, but a nice 1944D. Again, my main collection in my Littleton album has a better version of this coin. And let's take a look at what this 44D MS60. I agree with how they graded it. Somebody originally paid $9. I got it for junk bin pricing at my LCS. So those were some pretty cool pickups. And that's why selectively I bought these. Not so much for the dates, but just because of the condition. So, you know, when you can get MS quality coins, you know, low MS in the junk bin, I'll take it. I'll take it versus getting a Merc dime that looks like this 32. I will take this over this any day. But the reason I had this because I needed it for an album fill. But this will go in my tube of 30s. So there we go there. Now we get to the good stuff. I've got my Morgan collection out here. Yes, it is complete. I brought out the two buddies. Everything in the collection is raw, except for these two. The 81cc and the 93S. And the 93S goes in this album on the first page, and the 81cc goes in the other album on its first page. These are the only two for this complete set that are slabbed that I need to. That the albums have empty slots just because of these two. All right. PMG, stop wandering around. All right, let's take a look. What album am I in? This one goes with the other album. I picked up at right at junk prices. I picked up this pretty nice 92 S. Let's get a good look at the S. There we go. It looks like an S over S. I'm not sure. I have to look at it a little closer. But anytime you can get a 92S, I think these are 1.2 million minted. So it is a better date Morgan. And it's just a pretty nice coin. So I pulled out the album because I wanted to look at my 92S, which I have right here. And I already looked them over. And this is a close runner-up. But the one I have in my album is for my complete collection is the better coin. So we're going to leave her in there. And I will probably flip this one out. I'll take this with me to the market this weekend. And because I got this, I don't know why my LCS priced it the way they did, but I got a really nice deal on this. I got this for basically what Call Morgan price. Really nice coin. So we got that. And while we're in this book, and I wanted to save this one for last, but let's flip the page here in the album because I need to be in the 95s. And I'm going to bring out my 95S. This is one of the semi keys, 95S. It's got a couple of little minor marks on the rim, but overall, still a sweet coin. So I'm going to fit her back in the. Well, I'll leave her out for just a second. I didn't get this for junk price, but I did get a really good deal on this. And I'm pretty sure this has been polished or clean in some way. I could be wrong. They could be wrong. There is a lot of hits and stuff right there. It doesn't have cleaning scratches like the 94Os that I showed, but I'm still pretty sure that somebody got this with a rag at one point and it's starting to tone up. But I got this at pretty much G8 price. So if you go to PCGS and look up what a G8 is, that's what I paid for this coin. And I think the grade is, I think it would be clean, but this is definitely better than a G8. You got a G4, G6, or what is that? I may be wrong. Very good 8, a VG8. I'm sorry, I get off on the numbers. VG8 is the price I paid for this coin. And just it's like it got hit and something slid across it over here. But for a 95, for a 95O, is that the one I pulled out? No, pulled out the wrong one. I showed you the 95S. This is the 94O. Sorry, I had the wrong coin. We were looking at the wrong one. My bad. Let's bring up. Okay. Here's my 95. Did take a pretty good hit right there on the right wing in the field area. But still this is a nice coin. And this is a semi-key. You don't run into these all that often. I have found some that are down in the G4, AG3 category that I've put away. But let's do a side by side. There's mine. Here's the one I just picked up. And you tell me down below, do you think this coin, by looking at it, has been cleaned at some point? What would you grade this coin? Fish, I'm asking you, guess that grade, buddy. Let's see how good you really are. Let's make you hopeless and crush your dreams. So Fish, if you're watching, guess that grade. Let me know what you think, buddy. I mean, she's still got a few breast feathers on the reverse here. She just doesn't have that luster. That's why I think that's why I think it's been cleaned and possibly just retoned over. But still, for the price, I couldn't leave this set. I'm thinking about trying to come up with a price. I may sell this. But for the price I paid, I could not pass this up. So anyways, and you viewers, let me know what you think. So anyways, let me put mine back because I'm going to leave mine in because I do believe that one is cleaned. So let me get that back in there. Get this lady back into her flip. I'm getting pretty long on this video. I'll get this part of the collection out of the way. And I'll show you one more and then we'll end the video. Get the album open. 80. This is a 89. So it's an 89 page. 89. Here we go. I'll show you my coin. I'll show you my coin first. This is what I have. This is 89. $89S. This is what I have in my collection for now. Not one I'm in a hurry to upgrade. For $30. I couldn't believe my LCS sold this to me for $30. 89S. This is a Numitrust Corporation, so, you know, NTC. So take it for what you will. They called it an AU53. She does have the luster. That's not just the plastic. Trying to get the cartwheels. I gotta have the get out of the spotlight there. There we go. You can see she still has luster, so that does put her in the AU category. See if I can get it on. She does have the cartwheel going on. So that's a definite indicator of the AU category. So whether it's actual 53, that's for us to decide. Because after all, grading is subjective. Got pretty good breast feathers on the reverse. The obverse is she's taken a lot of hits. She has taken a lot of hits. But it's got all full hair, you know, just a small area of her hair right there is kind of flat. So I'm going to ask you viewers, after you've seen this AU53 on the 89S, would you crack that out and swap it for this one? Does have the flatness in the hair, a little more than the other one. Pretty much got the same hits, but she doesn't have the cartwheel. And I got no cartwheeling on the reverse either. So, and I'm missing, the breast feathers are flattened out. So I'll ask you viewers, what would you do? I'm going to put this back in the album collection for now. But after seeing that coin that I do have, and you see this one, would you crack this out and replace that? Would you just leave it in the slab? I can pretty much say that this is an upgrade. So this is one I will hang on to. I will not sell this one. I will hang on to it. But I'm leaving it up to you viewers. Do I crack it out, come back in another video, crack it out, do the swap, or do you think I should leave it as is? Anyways, let me know your comments down below. Let me know what you think. What was your favorite coin out of what I showed you? And I will see you on another one.